And I am back. Didn't take that much time, just a few seconds. Not that dreadfully exciting. Ooh, there is something up here. Let's go pop our heads in and say hello. Oh, Messiah Village. Messiah? An imposing mountain has been looming on the horizon for the last several days, and you have made your way towards it with something approaching inevitability. The earth seems to grow lusher and then turn to volcanic rock as you come closer to the mountain. Somewhere near the midpoint between jungle and mountain, you reach a fairly large village of farmers who seem to be making the most of their town's location. Let's find the chieftain. The chief of this village is a tall and strong man in his early 40s. His face is painted with bluish-green patterns, and his lips and ears bear studs of jade. Much to your surprise, he introduces himself in passable, albeit heavily accented Spanish. Welcome to Messiah, Spanish. I am Tutelju, chief of village here. My name is Grimith Reaper. He nods stoically. If you come to trade, I am not one you seek. My people go to village square, and they will trade with you if you are fair in dealings. How did you learn Spanish? The chief's features soften. Spanish holy man washed up on coast from broken ship. He teach us your language and tried to make us believe in your God. He was good man. He died protecting children from coyotes. What was his name? When he came to us, he was Pablo. To us, he became Pacalm Balam, shield jaguar. What is that enormous mountain called? Tutelju glances at an old man sitting against the wall of a nearby hut, relaying some fantastic tale to 3 young children. You ask village elder Zenchicha there. He will tell you long story about that mountain. You have more important things to do, I think, so I will give you a short version. It is not just mountain, a volcano called Messiah. From Messiah comes all the land's gold and silver, and it also contains portal to Mictlan. What? World where people's spirits go after death. I need a guide to take me there. The chief closed his eyes. That is not possible. Why? Spaniards come here before, leave with many villagers. They never come back. We never see them again. What if I prove that I can be trusted? Tutelju leans on his spear and regards you with the people. Frown. You will risk yourself for this? Risk your people? What do you have in mind? He thinks for a moment. When he comes up with an idea, you can see the gleam of newly discovered opportunity in his eyes. Yes. Bandit group in south. These dirty hounds, they have terrorized my village for months. They have taken our food, our gold, our women. If you will stop them, we will send... What was the word? Guide. We'll send guide with you to Messiah Volcano. Sounds like a just cause. We have a deal. Tutelju looks satisfied, but mainly with himself. Oh, and I suppose there was trade opportunities here. I think I could have talked to him about something else, but we might do that later. We have a lot of meat to preserve, so we might as well get on that. I'm being an incredibly nice person here. Perhaps nicer than I should be. Whatever. Camp. Yay! Moving along here. There's their market. Let's see what they have here. Let us trade with the villagers. It's immediately clear that the village has food aplenty, but through your dealings you soon discover that their homes are brimming with arts and crafts made from precious metals. They're still all too pleased to accept more valuables for supplying you, but they would rather accept medicine if you have any to spare. Let's haggle. You unleash the full power of your charm, and despite some initial distrust, the villagers eventually warm up to you and lower their prices. Cool. So they do, obviously, have a low supply of medicine. However, I have a low supply of medicine. Not really, though. Let's go ahead and, we'll actually take some valuables. There we go. It's not a whole lot of valuables, actually. And I feel like I exactly need the valuables. Well, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take some valuables. You never know when we might need to throw some of those around. You know, we gotta bring lots of treasure back home. That matters, right? Otherwise, how will the king know that we have been successful? So, we've got theoretical bandits to the south. Let us head down. See what's happening in life. Yoo-hoo! Nope. Got a point of interest over there. I don't think I want to go over there just yet, though. Something about needing a guide frightened me a little. We'll get one of those. Now, I could have taken the approach that, if I was going to fight someone, it might as well be them. But nah. Benevolent, kind Grimith. Oh, hello. We are in a volcano where everything is at incredibly high difficulty. That's good. Why wouldn't it be? 81%, 87%. Well, at least we'll be fed. Until people steal the food. But until then, we'll be fed. I'm actually going to go ahead and take you off of that. Wow, that's not a really big jump in percentage value at all. So we'll just have to lose 41 rations to wild animals. You know, things happen. Play the percentages, man. Yoo-hoo! Banditos! Do-do-do-do. Well, there's a point of interest. Bandits! Lassie! The grave. There's the volcanic tunnel. Lassie! Ah, goodness. Ooh, got some herbs there. Can use that to make medicine, since we constantly seem to be getting rid of our medicine. And the game is certainly tailored to prevent you from accruing too much excess. With how raids take off, you know, like a percentage value based off of what you got. Also, by me pausing there, I completely derailed that guy. I like it. I wanted to save beforehand, you know, just in case I get myself into a horrible situation. Like what happened 2 videos ago. You know the situation. Oh boy, raid burial grounds? Nah, don't care. We have a lot of stuff. I don't think I need to raid burial grounds. Or these guys might be coming after me. They might be bandits. They might be the bandits. Will you? Select it. Select it. Select it. There. Nothing unusual about the skull. Must have been placed here to mark the resting place of a rich man. Oh, we'll keep going this way. In Mayan bandits. On your journey through these stark and barren volcanic lands, you are intercepted by a group of natives. Their appearance marks them as belonging to the Mayan culture like the villagers near the Masaya volcano. Masaya, I don't know. You halt the caravan and watch the natives approach you. There are 7. They look like bandits searching for the equipment they carry and the adornments on their clothes. Unfortunately, they know you're here, so simply avoiding them will not be an option. This must be the bandit Tutul Ju asked you to take care of. Let us scare them off with cannon fire. Scare them off? I want to kill them! Scare them? Screw that! Scare. These are the bandits I was asked to take care of. The hell? Screw that. However, it didn't seem like I could use any of my options, you know, to present me like a better tactical map situation. Okay. Oh. Interesting map here. We have 2 veteran trappers, a man-at-arms shaman. I think I'm actually more interested in fighting these annoyances over here. We will go ahead and place the scouts up front first. That'll be fine. We'll make do with what we got. And I can place that here. I don't care about using the traps. I don't think I'll need them for this one. Let's go. Veteran trapper. I can at least engage one of them. Yeah. And hopefully they don't have any sort of horrid traps that we're going to run into. Let's, Anna can go in front. That seems like a good plan. because she has the most endurance. Oh! Oh, you know... As it turns out, there was a trap there. Surprise! Haha! 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you know? They had time to place these traps in, you know, this combat... Oh, god damn it, I meant to use Restore. I'm getting angry. And, you know, this crazy combat situation we just, you know, entered. I guess, you know, I have time to place traps too, so it's fun. Well, so much for completely charging like I had dreamt. Fine. Just ruined my hopes and dreams. Now I'm going to have to eternally watch that spot, otherwise the bad people will get me. And I guess, you know, there's probably going to be another trap along this way. Let's find it! Oh! Good. Good. At least that's one of them engaged. Here. Should have moved you there from the start, then I could have phased on over there. Whatever. Now I'm gonna have to perpetually watch for this spot. Because the auto AI pather wants to move me directly there. It would be nice if there was some sort of common sense UI pathing, such as, if I have two options to take a path, don't choose the one which involves a trap. That would be spiffy, super swell even, I would dare say. I would venture. Oh, I was cursed. And I used the cure thing that removes, like, the status effects on Anna by mistake. Alright, I'm all bunched up here. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Ever since that damn fight there in Tino, I'm just completely derailed. Of course you got a critical hit. Really, why wouldn't you have gotten a critical hit? Would kind of been like cheating if you didn't get a critical hit, really. I mean, my goodness. Losing my patience now. So mad. Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and engage both of them in melee now, even though one of them did use the Hailstorm. Okay. We'll go ahead and charge with you. You're gonna get a nice flank for me. Please and thank you. You, take a nap. Might be cursed. That doesn't mean you can't get fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We'll have some room for you. Time for you to charge forward. And... Stupid trapper. Dumb. Bop. We'll just have the cannon there. We'll just chill out. Chill back. Well, never mind. There were words there. Words I wanted to use. Oh, flawless record. You once could have been mine. Yeah, well. I was not meant to have nice things in life, everyone. This will be good. Isabella can help to defend this angle for me. Don't need to use the cannon. Hopefully they can't attack the cannon. You gonna curse me again with your bullshit? And that should be so far away that they can't actually hit Isabella. Yes, Man-at-Arms Trapper, go ahead and poison me. Using your black magic. No. Bye. Oh, bye. Daniela is in a bad spot. And I'm not exactly in the best flanking material here. I'm gonna have to, well... Make something happen. I can do that. I could stun him, but I figure I'll just go ahead and hit him upside the head. That should be fine. And we'll have you stun him. There we go. I could have used my crazy flank shit. Whatever, it's fine. Stun. Good. Now, how the hell are you gonna get out of there? Questions we need to ask ourselves. This will help you get out of there. To use the right one. Well, the only one I have now, because I can't exactly revive Daniela here. And because you are stunned, I think it's time for me to engage you. And Rita can go ahead and dance around. And, you know, you don't need anything to do with the turn. Let's go ahead and stick Pedro here in a safer location. Daniela will not be completely protected from attack. But she shouldn't go down. Shouldn't being the operative phrase. You know, I've been known to be wrong from time to time. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. I think you two can handle these trappers. Bernardo, the cursed Bernardo, is needed down here. I mean, I am forfeiting some flank advantage here, but hopefully we'll manage. Hope you've already cursed me now, you bastards. What do you want from me? Time for me to fold down. No flank, but I think we'll be alright. Especially when Boomstick comes. Good job, Boomstick. We'll go ahead and attack, and then sneak away. Fold back like so. That should be good. Now, you. Should have that taken care of, but it's not as if I have a time limit on this map. You're gonna heal? Good, you're gonna heal instead of doing your stupid poison sting. You know, I can heal too. I have heal hacks. Can't save everyone, little banditos. Done. And next turn. You have fun, Anna. Let's see here. 58, 59. Could always even cure. Oh, Bernardo's not cursed anymore. That's good. I'm glad the curse went away. It was a horrible night to have a curse. Alright. Bye. Wow, that was a lot of damage. No more healing for you. I almost stepped on that stupid spike trap. Almost. Okay. Bernardo! You're up. Let's go ahead and heal Isabella. This will allow me to get multiple attacks in on this unit. If I need to. I probably didn't. I probably could have just finished him with Bernardo. But, you know, why take a risk? He says with no hint of irony. Flawless victory. Yay! Proud followers have gained morale. I think bringing along proud followers is a great way to make people happy. You stand victorious over the defeated remains of the mined bandits. Your people rifle through the bandits' belongings, and once you're satisfied that you've gotten everything worth taking from them, you're ready to continue to travel, pleased with the knowledge that you've rid the area of these worthless rogues. Well, that's good. Treasure? Nice. I mean, I really can't say what the hell I'm genuinely doing down here, but, you know, we're here. So steer clear. A joke in there somewhere. Only I could find it. Alright. No, there's no need for you to do that. The army could perhaps use another soldier. Could be of use. Guarding is very difficult up here. And, I just can't condone, like, the massive percentage swaps there. For better or worse. I mean, we got 5 wood, man. No one can take that from us. A chasm? Well, let's go ahead and save the game here. This sounds like something worth saving the game for. I think this is video 34. Take a look. Your expedition comes to a rocky gorge that cuts deep into the ground and bends out of sight into the jungle on either side. A thick mist hovers 50 or so meters down the chasm, obscuring its bottom. A narrow path descends along the cliff not far from your present position, and you think you can vaguely see it reappearing out of the depths on the other side. We'll send someone to test out the path. Sounds like the worst idea ever. Let's take a look at everyone. And it sounds like someone you might want to send, but then again, I don't know. She might die. I don't want her to die. We'd have to send someone I don't much care about. Alejandro! Alejandro! You appoint Alejandro Pintado to investigate the path, and he disappears off into the mist below. You've been waiting for a tug on the rope for a few minutes when a loud crack and a low rumbling sound indicates that something has gone terribly wrong. A desperate cry rings out from below. Help! I can't move! Somebody please help! Let's attempt a rescue. You tie a rope around sturdy trees near the edge of the cliff, then you carefully climb down the side of the chasm into the mist. Alejandro Pintado is lying at the side of a small creek that runs along the bottom of the ravine, legs trapped under several large rocks. You work quickly to free your injured hunter, and then prepare to use the ropes to get him back up to the others. You're slightly surprised when Alejandro resists your attempts to tie a rope around him. Capitan, what about the gold? Remember the gold? For a moment you think the hunter may be delirious, and you notice 2 sacks full of golden trinkets in the low water a few feet away. I found it in the cave upstream. Must be an old sacrificial chamber. We have to bring the gold. As you're about to tie the rope around your subordinate, you hear a deafening noise as an enormous rock formation collapses further up the creek, and a large volume of water sweeps towards you. It's clear that the ravine is about to be flooded. There is quite a lot of gold in the sacks. You're pretty sure you'll have to choose between Alejandro Pintado and the gold. Well, we've established I don't much care about Alejandro. We've called his name, but I'm not gonna abandon him for gold. Come on. You quickly tie the rope around Pintado, then shout out for your people to raise the rope. You're pulled to safety just in the nick of time before a powerful flood of water rolls through the chasm and sweeps away everything below, including the 2 sacks bulging with golden trinkets from the nearby cave. At the top of the cave, your people cheer as you climb over the edge, and you immediately take care of Pintado, whose leg is broken. Good thing you sent somebody cautious, or his injury might have been much worse. Well, that was unintended. I didn't know the game would check like that for traits. Holy crap, I learned something new. In that case, Anna being aggressive might, maybe she would have died. And then I would have been distraught, and I probably would have loaded. Oh, we can't get through there. Crap. I went around this way for nothing. Man, all expedition followers gain morale. So I think that was definitely worth it. Although it seems that 11 is the highest they're able to go, or at least that's just the way things have been going. Oh, we'll go back this way. I might have missed something back there. Maybe. I didn't realize I couldn't get through there. Rock slide! Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, Taya, maybe that is karmic retribution for what you did. Maybe it's karmic retribution for what you did. I will handle her. And I will tell her the entire time, see? This is what you get. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. Going to enjoy being that guy. Well, we lost a single point of equipment. That's not so bad. The rock slide was kind of unfortunate, but... you know, things happen. And there was something back here. Treasure. 179 valuables was totally worth it. I have 0 regrets. Absolutely no regrets were found in the making of this film. Whatever. Alright. Alejandro has recovered completely from his injury. We called his name. Oh boy. Damn it. Use your path. Just continuing to explore volcanic land. Totally good. Absolutely. Makes perfect sense. Stands to reason you'd want to be here. Without a doubt. Good. Now we've got the primary hunter. Well, one of the primary hunters. Yay! Lost 927 valuables. Woo! Good thing we have a lot of those. Alright. Oh, there's some more. I guess, you know, it is a shame that thieves that steal from you are percentage-based, but the more you have, the more you stand to lose. Really, it's the less you have, the more you stand to lose. Because you can spare less. We actually can't pass through there? Really? Really? Ha. Yep. Alright. Explore nearby caverns. Well... higher patrolling skill. Right up your alley. You get back to hunting. Yay. And that was me who was taking care of her, so we're fine. She returns empty-handed. Yay! Guess she wasn't hurt. That's a thing. We're at 203 rations. We are chewing through those. Okay. We're on the other side now. Wonder if there's anything worthwhile over here. The answer might be no. A lot of map. Well, there's that. That's experience points walking around right there. Walking experience. Puts on its blue suede shoes. Let's go ahead and head there. To the cairn. Snag experience points for charting the volcano. Man. Alright, let's keep going. Got some herbs over here. 7. A whole 7. Alright. Another night. Let's go back to hunting. 87%. We've done a pretty good job of feeding the team with massive numbers of hunters, which is nice. You know, we can always do a horrible job of feeding the team. Can we get over there? I guess not. Looked like opportunity was knocking on my door. Turns out it was just a door-to-door salesman. Ooh. No. Oh well. Guess we'll have to get on through the other side. Well, good area, everyone. There was danger. Everyone gained morale over here. And that's what matters. Dun 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 dun. We consumed 14 meat, and we got 14 meat. We also got oil. I like oil. Oil is very useful. Yes, it is. Yoo-hoo! Honey, I'm home. I've succeeded. Dun-da-da-da. I have dealt with your bandits, chieftain. Ah, yes, I haven't encountered people like you before. Can that be true? Well, show them the trinkets we took from the bandits. You display the things your people took from the bandits, and the chief examines them with great interest. His face lights up and he nods impressed. Yes, I see. Thank you. We will help. Toodles-Ju calls a young woman to his side. He speaks to her in a language you don't understand. There is a brief back and forth, and she looks at you and nods. This is Itzel. She agreed to show you the way. I permitted to bring her man, Kokom. Thank you. Good luck. Alright. I don't know. There's also a train approaching. Let's go ahead and trade with the villagers. Sweet! There are reasonable prices! Yeah! They're still short on medicine. I guess I should have just saved that. Whatever. It's fine. And I don't think I want to get rid of that much medicine, though. I think I'd hoard... I'd like to keep that. Yeah. Hoard it. It's an appropriate turn of phrase here. Oh, let's go explore a volcano, everyone. Forgotten country. In that order. And sleep. 14 meat. Good, we're keeping even. 192 valuables. We have ourselves a cairn there. I'm pretty sure we finished exploring we charted the volcano entirely now. Now we just have this to peek our heads inside, which I'm gonna do. Peek our heads in, say, honey, I'm home, all that kind of jazz. But we'll have to save that for next video. See you then!